Okay, so today I want to talk about one of these big issues that a lot of people have with the Catholic Church, and that is the belief that Catholics believe that certain groups of people are all going to go to hell. This year in 2016 has been a really crummy year for famous people dying. We've had Prince die. We've had Alan Rickman die. We've had Gene Wilder die. Yesterday, Carrie Fisher died. It's been a really tough year for celebrity deaths in general. And some of the celebrities might not have led the most upstanding life. But does that mean that we think they're going to hell? Well, of course, no. I want to set this up straight. Catholics do not believe that any certain person or any person that does certain things will go to hell. I don't care if you live your entire life a complete alcoholic. You're not going to go to hell. I don't care if you live your life in a non-traditional marriage. That's fine. That doesn't mean I know you are going to hell. I don't care if you live your life just as a complete dirtbag. That doesn't mean I think you are going to hell. And that's not what the Catholic Church teaches. The Catholic Church teaches we don't know. We genuinely do not know what your heart is. Because that's what matters. Not what you do or what you say, but what your heart is. And we can never tell what is in the depths of someone's heart. Because of that, we cannot judge anyone. That's what Christ says when he means don't judge. He doesn't say mean don't judge their actions. He says don't judge them. I've done a video on this before on not judging people. Links up top. It's what it is. We don't actually judge people's souls because we cannot judge people's souls. It's not possible. We can't see people's hearts and souls, so we cannot actually judge them in the fullest sense. We cannot judge and saying they went to heaven or hell, which is really hard because a lot of people have a really big struggle dealing with this. Okay, so we can't actually say that Hitler is in hell. I'm sorry, but we can't actually say that Hitler is in hell. We can't say that, the only people we know who are in heaven are saints. Those are the people we know are in heaven. But we can't actually say anyone is specifically in hell. There's a story I read where this old woman goes up to this king or a pope, I don't remember, some authority figure, and she says, hey, my husband was a murderer, he was an awful human being, and he just jumped off a river with a bag over his head, and he drowned himself. He's in hell, right? And the king or the authority figure, whoever it was, says, no, I don't know if he's in hell or not. We can't actually say. And she's like, well, how do you not know that? He was a murderer and everything. I want him to be in heaven, but we don't actually know if he's where he is, he probably is gonna be in hell though, because he did a lot of evil things. And the ruler says, ma'am, there's a small distance between the bridge and the water, and that is where we can hold our hope. We don't know what somebody's life is going to be, so we can't know exactly if they're in heaven or hell. So again, we don't know if Carrie Fisher, Gene Wilder, Alan Rickman, G.K. Chesterton, we don't know if they're in heaven or hell. But at the very least, we can put some hope in the fact that they could be in heaven. Because we don't know their inmost depths of their hearts, and they could have made right with God, as some people say. They could have done something great. And because of, at the very last moments of their life, what they do is what matters. Do you ask for forgiveness? Do you wish to change your life at the last moments? That will determine it. And can we determine that? No, only God can determine that. And therefore, all these people who have died, we cannot say. Therefore, all those people who have died in 2016, we can't say where they are. We don't know. We hope all of them, requiesce in pace, we hope they're all in heaven. But we don't know. Again, this doesn't apply to just celebrities. This applies to everyone. Joe Blow the hobo, same thing. We don't know if he's in hell. And we can't say, oh, he is 100% sure in hell. Same, again, like I said at the beginning of the episode, we don't know if Hitler's in hell. It is. He might have made right with God. We don't know. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Next week is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to go, if you watched the episode in the Eucharistic Congress, click up there if you haven't. If you have, we are going to do something exactly like that all over again. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, rise up and live.